Have you ever wondered what would happen if you or a loved one needed long-term care? Most people think Medicare or their existing estate plan will cover it, but unfortunately, that's not always the case. In this video, we'll explore a crucial piece of Medicaid planning, and that's the look-back period. Understanding it can mean the difference between protecting your home and savings or losing them. Hi, I'm Chuck Roulet. I'm an estate and elder law planning attorney licensed to practice in both Florida and Minnesota. And before we begin, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post new videos like this one. And if you stay until the end, I'll share some additional resources where you can learn more. So the Medicaid Lookback period is a rule that Medicaid uses to review your financial history. When you apply for long-term care benefits to help pay for a home health aid, assisted living, or nursing home care, Medicaid checks to see if you've given away assets, cash, property, or investments within the last 60 months or 5 years. If they find you've transferred assets for less than fair market value, you could face penalties, including delays in receiving benefits. Now, you might be thinking, well, can't I just sell my house to my kids for $1? Or, well, what if I put my child's name on one or more of my accounts? These actions can backfire. Medicaid may still count these transfers as improper, triggering penalties, and could result in your not receiving benefits that you may otherwise have qualified for. So let me give you an example. Someone came to us and they had sold their home to their daughter and son-in-law for a fraction of its fair market value, thinking that that would be one way of protecting it. And on the surface, it seemed like a smart way to preserve the home. But when they applied for Medicaid, that transfer triggered a penalty period, leaving them without coverage for months. So even strategies like adding a child's name to your home's title or bank accounts can result in penalties and have other unintended consequences as well. For example, it can expose that asset to your child's creditors, lead to gift tax issues, and still count as an unauthorized transfer under Medicaid rules. So what can you do to protect your home and life savings while staying within Medicaid's rules? Well, first, understand that Medicaid planning is different from traditional estate planning. A basic will or revocable living trust likely isn't going to protect you and isn't going to help you navigate the look-back period or avoid penalties. Instead, you need a strategy that's tailored to Medicaid's unique requirements. And one approach is to set up what's called a Medicaid Asset Protection Trust. When done properly, this trust allows you to move assets out of your name before the look-back period begins. By planning ahead, you can avoid penalties and ensure you're still eligible for benefits when you need them. And at our firm, we've combined our experience in asset protection, tax planning, elder law, and sophisticated estate planning strategies to create an enhanced version of a Medicaid Asset Protection Trust that we refer to as a Family Asset Protection Trust, which can provide greater tax flexibility and greater protection for you and your family. It's also important to work with an experienced elder law attorney, someone who understands both Medicaid rules and the misconceptions that trip people up. For example, many believe Medicare covers long-term care or that their previous estate plan already addressed Medicaid's rules. But the truth is, Medicare only covers short-term stays and most estate plans don't address Medicaid planning. If you would like to learn more, I've actually written a book, Save Our Home: How to Protect Your Home and Life Savings from Long-Term Care and Nursing Home Costs. And there's a link in the description below for you to download your copy. I'm also hosting an online masterclass where I'll be revealing strategies I use with my private clients and their families to protect their assets from long-term care costs. And again, you can join us by clicking the link in the description below to sign up. If you would like to learn more or to schedule a consultation, you can visit us at roulettelaw.com. The sooner you start planning, the more options you'll have. So don't wait until you're facing a crisis. Take action today to help protect everything you've worked for. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming video or the masterclass. Be well.